Happy Monday, everybody. Thank you very much to
Hello.
Rocker57 for the 5 gift subs and the subscription they just generously donated.
Yeah, goodness. Hello. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
They say sending love from West Coast since I can no longer send it from the East Coast. Well, I hope you were enjoying the West Coast.
I was gonna say, hope you are enjoying your time on the West Coast. I know, to me, East Coast and West Coast are just as intense depending on where you are. It's just a different kind of intensity, different kind of culture. So, whatever works for you, I hope you enjoy your time there. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody is able to make it on time. I know some people were still going around and forgetting to reset their clocks now that it is Eastern daylight time as opposed to Eastern Standard Time, because we still have this antiquated system of moving our clocks back and forth for some reason.
I forget which one we are actually on. I always forget that, but
I always think it's daylight time in the winter, because you would expect you'd need more daylight. You're saving daylight, but I believe it is standard time in the winter, and we have just moved on to
I will
daylight
say,
time.
The one thing I did learn that stuck with me is it is not daylight savings, it's daylight saving.
Cut off.
Oh, Elder Shadow, thank you so much. Wow. Goodness, thank you for the cheer.
Like, Doc only got to be stream boss for just a second there after Rocker went and sent the stream boss hurtling off and gave this the new title to a different subscriber, and Elder Shadow was quick to knock that back off. Thank you very much for the 1,500 cheers, Elder Shadow. All hail he was the old stream boss and the new stream boss. I think he didn't have that title for approximately 30 seconds, I think. Very fast on the draw there.
Thank you. Sorry, I was just steeping my tea and I had to pull a tea bag out and I got stuff, so I had to ask Fox for a couple of tissues to clean up.
Elder was holding out since Monday. Plenty of time to save up. Oh, I'm not wearing a hat. As per tradition.
And I am actually going to pull my hair back this time because, wow.
And I'm wearing the Sea Captain's hat because it seems especially appropriate since I didn't get a chance. I had to go in for another COVID test, pre-op COVID test this morning because I've got a number of procedures this week.
Yeah, we're going to be in and out of the doctor's office a lot this week.
And as a result, I was up all night and then had to keep myself. Normally, I'll fall asleep right when the sun comes up. So, unfortunately, a lot of procedures and especially COVID testing don't open until the morning. So I have to, right when I'm falling asleep, I have to wake up and try to get out there. So as a result, I came home and was just trying to crash and didn't have. I was like, I'm not going to shave off the beard. I will do it when I wake up. And then, of course, I couldn't get to sleep. So, I woke up late and I still don't have time to shave off the beard. I will shave off the beard tonight after getting pictures of it, but I feel the fluffed out beard is especially appropriate. If I could find my pipe, is probably downstairs somewhere. I do have a pipe.
Well, I told Fox because he showed up with his fluffed out beard in my room and I was like, your beard looks even fluffier today. And he was just like, yes, you comb it out. And I went, yes, of course. You comb it out because then it looks bigger. And then you can ward off predators because you look bigger.
Yeah. Rocker wants to know, will there be a custom-made trucker cap for truck daddy operations? I think you can probably, if there's an image of it, you can probably get it off of Redbubble or something like that for Phasmophobia. But let's be serious. If I was streaming Phasmophobia, I would be doing it going inside. I probably would not be in the truck. Inos was playing as truck daddy.
Yeah, we have been playing a lot of Phasmophobia in between streams. We've talked about streaming it because...
The problem with trying to stream it is that due to the audio setup, Mandy and I are obviously sitting right next to each other.
Yep.
And even with the dynamic microphones...
Hang on, wait. Look, I don't have a beard to stroke when I'm thoughtful, and Fox is going to shave off his beard either tomorrow or the next day or very soon, so... In the meantime, I don't have a beard I can stroke when I'm thoughtful, so I have to stroke my husband's beard. Hang on. Yes. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Are you done messing up my beard?
Yes, you can fix it now.
Well, now I need a brush. I need my beard brush.
Do I have a brush?
You have several brushes. She has an entire dresser full of brushes. Oh, well, there we go. Hold on.
I mean, my hair's a lot longer than Fox's. Yes, I have brushes everywhere.
I've learned not to try to even... I have a beard comb. I think it's a mustache comb, actually. It's a metal comb. But I've learned that when you, at this point, don't even bother. It's just going to hurt and rip hair out of your face. So you have to use a brush at this level.
Yeah, I've just kind of started sharing my brushes with Fox because why not, right?
Yeah, my face is probably going to feel lighter after I shave it.
I actually asked
Yeah,
Fox. I was like,
plastic.
"Wait, how do you shave a beard that long? Do you have to trim it first, or?" And he was like, "I don't know. It's never been this long before."
I don't know. I've never done it before.
Brighttail, it's not a boar bristle brush, but I do have like a synthetic boar bristle brush that I use for like smoothing the top of my hair. That would probably work great for his beard. Actually, the longer his beard has gotten, the more it's amusing to me how many of like my beauty products, and I say this as a tomboy, I don't have a ton of them, but it's kind of funny how many products start crossing over, where he started using some of my conditioner to keep his hair soft and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, as Rocker has pointed out, it would I would use clippers. As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I've given up on... There's no point in shaving because like the 5 o'clock shadow is sort of an acceptable look for guys as long as you maintain it.
Right.
It's anything that's past 5 o'clock shadow that
5
isn't
o'clock
like
shadow that
fully
looks
run
at
out.
least trimmed is fine for dudes.
Yeah. And I tried shaving every day, and my skin... I tried multiple products. I've said this before. I've tried multiple products for sensitive skin. Trying to shave every day was not working out, and it was just making my skin worse and worse. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to use clippers every day.
Which
and
is
as long
fair.
as I keep it trimmed, then it's set.
Which is fair, because I learned very early on. Again, even a tomboy like myself, I learned very early on. For my hair type, I wash my hair every other day or every 2 days. If I wash it every day, it gets too greasy. So, yeah. Anyway, Fox, you're going to read our radio?
Our radio? We don't have a radio.
Oh, right,
I'm
TV.
gonna narrate the TV here. There we go. Welcome to Kazoo 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day, which is perfect for yet another event. I think it is our community center event, so it'll be clear and sunny. I believe we have a festival of some sort today.
Oh, it's the Luau.
That's what I said. I
right.
think it's the Luau. So, and that's why we'll have back-to-back festivals. Probably the only way you can get it to happen in-game.
All right. Okay, so...
And welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. Today's going to be... Oh, the spirits are very happy today. Well, they will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. We don't get too many of those. I was expecting another bat day. I guess the spirits like luau's. I mean, who doesn't like a luau? Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now, listen up. Fish Focus. See, Super Cucumber. Okay, I've probably seen that before with the name Super Cucumber. It just sounds like something you'd see in a video online that attacks cats. You can find this rare fish in the ocean. I don't think cucumbers are fish. It only comes out in the evening during summer and winter. Okay. I'm pretty sure we have some of those, so I guess they had to spread out the advice from Living Off the Land over a number of years, and It was just they had to pick stuff. Let's go see if Nope, we're still gold. Our wine is still gold.
Oh.
It does go up to iridium quality, right?
Does what go up to iridium quality?
Wine.
Yes, it does.
Okay, it just takes like a full year or something.
We got... Sorry, I'm talking and chatting with chat and...
All right, let me check my mail first.
Sure.
Yeah, let's say I got some mail. Let's finish reading off everything. Who's it? Mary Lewis. Dear Fox, everyone around town has been talking about your great generosity lately. Apparently, packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items they posted about years ago on the community center bulletin board. And the packages are all addressed from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way to do something like that. All of us in town are delighted.
Oh, that was the last...
The friendship one.
Yeah, that last bundle at the community center that we finished last time. Let's see.
Which I don't need because I've already maxed out friendship with everybody. It takes a whole season to go to Iridium. Is it really even one
Raz
season?
has reminded us, don't forget to turn back on the game music for the festival, just in case.
That'll work.
And the rest is talking about beard products, where I mentioned I noticed a lot of crossover between your beard products and my like natural sulfate-free hair products. So I started lending you my conditioner because a lot of the base ingredients were basically the same thing.
I still just use Pert Plus.
Right. Well, you using Pert Plus is anyway.
Vox, I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Dig in. Your friend Gus. Oh, he just sent you like actual food.
Oh, nice.
Baked fish. I will go. I guess I will just move that in my inventory to the things I eat. Let's just take this fish. I'm going to throw it in here with all the other stuff I would be taking into the mines. I'm sure it'll be fine laying in there for several weeks at a time. Won't be bad at all.
By the way, people asking in the chat, yes, we did finally finish the community center. Today's the luau, and tomorrow should be the ceremony for finishing up the community center. And also, yes, thank you for the reminder, Fox, unpause time.
Just did.
Got it. Wanderlost says, I just had baked fish for dinner. Oh, that sounds really good.
Appropriate. As a matter of fact, as we're closing up the stream, or maybe at like 9 o'clock or so, maybe 9:30, I'm going to have Mandy just order some pizza.
Yeah.
Because as part of my procedures, pre-op stuff, I'm not allowed to eat past midnight. So I'm like, well, then I'm going to eat a whole lot of food just before midnight.
Gonna eat like all the nice stuff beforehand before we go on a hospital diet.
Yeah.
But also, yeah. That also means we do need to cut off, like, hard cut off at 10 tonight. Thank you guys for understanding.
I mean, we generally do. Does Leia water the crops every morning?
I don't know. Generally, having a spouse, like, has, Okay, wait. Number 1, Wanderlost said they had baked fish. Mossflower asked what kind, and Wanderlost said teriyaki ginger baked salmon. Oh my god, yum. That sounds amazing. And then Rocker57 said, I had quesalupas. What are quesalupas?
Quesos and chalupas. Clearly. I mean, come on, Mandy.
Okay. As somebody who loves Tex-Mex, like... Yeah. I just... I like to think I don't have very many vices, but I will eat myself sick on Tex-Mex. Oh, it's so good. But I've never heard of quesalupas. What are quesalupas? Please tell me. Quesadilla chalupas. Okay, what's a chalupa?
I keep telling her, she's like, I'm going to order tacos. And I'm like, order chalupas. And she's
okay,
like,
but
what are
I'm also
chalupas?
like, all right. Tacos, burritos, chalupas, taquitos, all that kind of stuff. It's basically just variations on a tortilla with meat, vegetables, rice, and cheese, and beans. Right?
Well, yes.
I mean, I understand that
most
how you do it makes a difference in how it tastes, but I have never heard of a quesalupa. That's a new one to me.
Uh-oh, the luau's begun on the beach. Well, I need to go pick all of our crops first because we're getting hops every day.
Raz says, no, they are very different. Okay. I am open to being proven wrong. I am totally open to being proven wrong.
I mean, it's Taco Bell, so I mean, it's questionable if you want to call that actually Mexican.
Okay, also, I've only had Taco Bell, like, the times I've had Taco Bell in my life, I could count on one hand. My love for Tex-Mex came from either other Mexican restaurants, like sit-down ones that, if they were chains, I didn't know it at the time, or just cooking it ourselves at home when Mom and Dad would do taco night with their old El Paso taco kits. So I'm like, Taco Bell doesn't taste as good. So I'm like, they're missing something. I know. But yeah, my point is, like, I'm totally open to being proven wrong. But it's just like every time I've eaten either authentic or non-authentic Tex-Mex, I love it. So clearly, I love me some Tex-Mex. All right then.
Hey, batteries. I like how we made it almost 15 minutes in the stream before talking about food.
To be fair, I am hungry. I also have a very good tea tonight. Celestial Seasonings gets a lot of crap for being like the default grocery store tea in America, and a lot of them are. But if you can get your hands on their Caramel Apple Dream tea, oh, it's really good. It tastes Basically, this tastes like I'm drinking a bowl of
Use your words, dear.
a mug full of banana bread. It is so good.
Do we? Nope. Alright, let's drop this over here. Well, that was a fair bit of hops. I think given the amount of days that we have left, we will have plenty of hops for winter. We resume playing at that point. All right, it's noon. I don't know how long the luau goes. I'm stopping time just so we don't screw up and miss the luau.
Good point. Also, just one other quick note. I see people talking in the chat, and
They do that, yes.
Shoot.
That's
Rudulus, is it Rudulus or Rudulus? I know you told us, but I'm sorry. Please correct me if I got it wrong. Was laughing about authentic Tex-Mex. Right. I mean, I get it. But, they clarified Rudulus. Okay, thank you. Rudulus clarified, as a Texan, I understand Tex-Mex is different than local Hispanic cuisine, and I do too. That was part of why I clarified. I don't think I have tried enough authentic Mexican or authentic Hispanic or Spanish cuisine to say that I like it as much, but I will say the Tex-Mex Americanized stuff that I have tried, I love. So yeah.
I mean, the American way is just... Are they going to like it if it's authentic? No. Okay, then just add fat and or sugar.
In fairness,
like
every time I've ever heard somebody talk about authentic, and I say, okay. Disclaimer, I say this as my ethnic background is I am an American mutt. Literally do not know what I am other than American. I've tried tracing it back. American.
Oh, right. Thank you, Mossflower. We need an ingredient for the luau.
Oh, yeah, we do. Anyway, my point is, what I've heard from a lot of people is, like, the most authentic cuisine is usually cuisine that uses whatever ingredients are available locally, so that they're used at their best. So... There's also just, what's authenticity really mean? Does it mean, oh, this is exactly what you would get if you lived a couple thousand miles away, or is it just authentic to, this is the best I can make you with what I have available here? So, I'm not really a snob, but I'm also, like, totally willing to admit it's not authentic, but hey, I like it. I don't know if I had a point there, sorry.
Killing the music so we can turn in the in-game music, which is actually working for once.
Right. We have to... Oh, shoot.
Oh, that's...
Luau. I will say, Fox, if you want to, the only ingredient I know is, like, a pure win for the luau is a gold star cauliflower.
I've already got it in my inventory.
You have a ton of them. Got it. Oh my god, we've got 21 of them. I'm just gonna take one with me.
Do you get something for it? I thought it was only one person, so we only really need to turn in one.
If we have 21 of them, I'm just gonna bring one too.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to Luau. It's the beach.
Alright, well, I gotta bring pebbles. I guess, What? Chickens! I think you kicked around the idea of a hot pepper to bring it to the luau.
Oh, you know what? Actually, Raz, I'm gonna do that. You're right. I did kick around the idea of a hot pepper, and, Raz, thank you for reminding me. Part of the reason I did that was because, like, I know and I memorized from seeing people talk about it, that Gold Star cauliflower is, like, the best thing you can bring, but I'm also like, I mean, it's kind of no fun always bringing the, okay, I know the exact right answer to this puzzle.
Are you coming or not?
Else. Yeah, no, I'm coming. I grabbed a really good hot pepper because...
Oh, what the hell? Oh no, we're doing the community center first!
Oh, hey! Look at this!
I'm glad I paused time.
Oh, look at Marnie! She's so happy! Everybody apple dance with us. Everybody apple dance. Look at it! Oh, it still looks so good!
No, and it gets a little art station over there too.
Oh, that's so...
That's why there's wood in there for my wife.
Oh,
which
look at the people in the craft room.
is noticeably absent. Oh my god, he left the museum. The owl dude's here. Gunther. And Clint's in the boiler room.
Oh, it's so nice.
I'm not sure how you did it, Fox, but the community center has never looked better.
Everybody apple dance.
You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. Happy face. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. Da-na-na-na. You received a Stardew Hero trophy. What? Well, that's just negative. Voice, grumble, grumble. Is this George? Who's that? Somebody else I need to punch in the face? Oh, this guy. Sales have been plummeting. No, I need to do, because that's kind of like an angry Demetrius voice. I'm trying to remember what I made for Morris before. Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Morris. I completely forgot Jojo Mart was a thing because it's so out of the way.
Right, because we don't go there.
What? All my customers here? This isn't good. She have more of an Iago voice. How does it feel? Let's be reasonable. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way. With a duel!
I challenge you to fisticuffs.
What is this? I'm going to guess old-fashioned way is a fight. And I don't think we should do that because Jojo Mart sounds like the kind of place that would come in and, like, bring in lawyers or something.
I mean, yeah.
And, of course, Chad is going to be like, fight, fight, fight.
Up to you, Fox.
All right, well, the last one didn't go well when I punched somebody, so... Plus, these guys are two merchants. I don't know how well it's going to do if they start fighting. And I really don't see how I get any say in this. But for something as major as this, I'm going to be reasonable. Huh. Oh, right.
Fox, lean over.
I see. It's of no consequence. I'll just run a 75% off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me, begging for forgiveness. You'll see. No, not this time. Gather around, everyone. I think I made Pierre sound a little too demure. I remember when I first moved to Pelican Town. This building was active and vibrant. We worked together to make the town a better place. There was a real sense of community. George, you always used to do the crossword puzzle while sipping coffee in the community kitchen, remember?
Aww.
The good old days. Emily, you wove that custom banner for the Stardew Valley Fair. I remember you working on that for years. It was a lot of fun. Willie, me? Remember when your little crab experiment got out of hand? Crabs. Oh, that was why there were so many crabs in here. That I do. We showed up one morning and the place was crawling with... No, wait, that was at his shop. His crabs are just getting out of everywhere in Willie's place. That's where he had to put them. He had to take them all back to his shack. But Gus saved the day with a brilliant idea. A crab leg feast for the entire valley. I still dream of that garlic butter. You see, everyone, our community center was what makes Pelican Town special.
Aww.
When Jojo Mart came to town, we lost sight of that. But now, thanks to Fox, we have a second chance. I'm asking that you join me in boycotting cancel culture. Jojo Mart is canceled. We have the power to reclaim our old way of life. Oh, I guess it's appropriate for being a frog. He's hopping there. I thought he was going to go to I thought I was going to be narrating for a while. I've lived here long enough to see this town go to ruin. You can count me in. Boycott. No more Georgia. I'm done for. Curse you.
I'll say he gives in too easy for a multi-billionaire company representative, but still.
Morris and his Jojo Mart cronies were never heard from again. Good job,
Yay,
gang!
we killed them all! I mean, We ran him out of town.
We solved the mystery of the Stardew Valley Ultra Conglomerate. Good job, Scooby. They left. I wasn't really. Well, wait. Well, hold on. First, where the hell is my horse? Okay, I guess I'm walking today, so it's gonna take a little. It
might actually, if you go down to the
and I would have gotten away with it
if
too
you go
if it
down
wasn't for
to
you
the
meddling
beach,
kids.
we may still be able to go to the.
We can. But I'm gonna go. I want to know what the hell is where Jojo Mart was now.
Oh yeah, no, go take a look.
I don't remember if Mandy has done this or not. Oh,
once.
I have. Have a tater. I've already given. Okay, you can't have any more taters, Linus. You hit your tater quota. Well, I don't even remember. I don't even remember where the hell Jojo Mart is. Can I get there from here? Abandoned Jojo Mart. They abandoned the building. They didn't even try to rent it out to somebody else. It's just flat out abandoned. That's.
If this game was really realistic, at least for most urban areas of the United States,
yeah,
then in 2 days, the abandoned Jojo Mart would become a Spirit Halloween.
Yep.
Spirit Halloween, absolutely.
Terminated. I don't think they put. I think they generally just put. The big closed sign. I don't know what is terminated. Did we destroy the entire Jojo Mart corporation?
No, that was just somebody from our town. Like Jojo Mart put up the closed, and one of our people put up
Pierre went over there.
Pierre or Shane put up terminated just because they were celebrating.
I can set this up. Look. Oh.
I like how somebody points up and they left the truck. Maybe it was a really bad truck.
And all these boxes. Well, I'll just clean up these boxes for you. I can use the truck on the farm. Let me just pickaxe these boxes up because, as we know, pickaxes are how you pick up everything. That's why it is pick in the name. Check the truck there. Check it for what? I'm checking the truck. The truck ain't giving much. The truck ain't giving anything.
I think you might have to find something before you can do that.
Whoops. That's the typing key. I'll just, you know what? I'll slash the tires. That way, nobody can leave with it. Okay. So what was the Brett Tail wants to know? The red cabbage was used in the community center for the bulletin board. It's the last thing that you needed, and apparently it requires
Emily's dye package.
Oh, that yeah. That's
she
right.
asked for a red cabbage.
So yeah, this is a very action-packed day.
Yeah, pretty much is. Fox, yeah, come down and...
I'm coming down.
Okay. Also, thank you guys for bearing with me as I keep pushing my glasses up. I got new glasses today, so hooray! I'm actually really happy with them. I think they look cute, but still getting used to how they fit. And also to, oh my god, I can see better. This is weird. I had put off getting new glasses for so long because, I'll see tomorrow, whatever. But finally got new ones, and even with a slight prescription like mine, I'm like, ooh, wow, everything looks so much better.
It's interesting that they made a grass floor. I guess, yeah, it's kind of hard to dance in the sand, so that makes sense, but I wouldn't expect a whole bunch of leaves. It looks like a giant trap, like a pit trap, where they put leaves over everything, and when you walk on it, you fall through and die. Seley put hot pepper. You only put a silver star hot pepper, really?
We didn't have any gold stars.
Yeah, I know, because I'm holding them all.
You bastard. Oh my god. Okay, fine.
Well, you didn't ask.
Whatever.
I didn't know I had all of them, but I think it's funny.
I like how Rez says, I'm supposed to wear glasses, so I understand. Honestly, yeah. The fact that you said, you didn't say, I wear glasses, so I understand. The fact that you said, I'm supposed to wear glasses, so I understand. I have a very light prescription. It's mostly for distance. But, I hadn't gotten my prescription updated in, 5 years. Anyway. These, my new glasses, hooray. And my prescription didn't change that much, but even with that little adjustment, it looks a lot better, and I got these with, a little special coating to help with, computer vision, so it just feels better having them on.
Thank you, Brighttail. And yeah, she did get the blue light filter in them.
And Brighttail says I look great in them. Well, thank you very much. I was really surprised when I went in to pick a new set of frames, and, half of the frames out there looked like quote-unquote geek frames. I was like, when did these become fashionable? What? So I don't think you can see it on stream, but they're like a brown to tan gradient with some stripes on them, so they look sort of stripy, and they're really super light. I'm really happy with these. Thank you for letting me talk about them, guys, on stream. I recognize that people who have worn glasses for most of their life think this is just kind of old news, whatever, but I didn't wear glasses until college. So when I get new ones sometimes, it's news to me, and this is the first time I've had glasses. Like, look. They're so light. They're just, and they're flexible. I got the ones where, like, they just... I'm very happy about these, so thank you guys.
The mer people are curious about our festivities. Why can't I play the bongo? I want to play the drums. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drums all day. That music, it's too loud. But that way you can hear it, George. Can't I have a little peace and quiet and enjoy the ocean? You can literally have peace and quiet and enjoy the ocean every other day of the year, George. You can come down here. Although I don't know how well wheelchairs work in the sand.
I feel like there would be a problem there.
Mohotashi, thank you for following. Welcome to the Curtailed community.
New follower?
Yep.
Awesome.
You're just in time for the Luau festival.
Thank you so much for following.
Get off his
really
lawn.
happy to see you.
Ah, the smell of the ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. I imagine the ocean was indeed here. Emily and her dancing. At least everything isn't like acid tripping this time.
How's that? Yeah.
There are off-road wheelchairs for it. I bet there are. That would be cool. Like a half-track wheelchair. Just.
I have seen.
She's unresponsive. She looks plenty responsive to me.
Right? Like, she's unresponsive. That's a problem.
Yeah, generally when someone says it's unresponsive, I think of, like, that's a term. Mandy and I have, like, minor emergency, like community level emergency rescue training.
Disaster response training.
And you know, minor medical stuff. Like, we can help as a
So they're
first
unresponsive
responder.
means something very different.
Yeah. Unresponsive is bad.
Unresponsive is, oh shit.
You stepped on my foot, dear. This is tiring,
Wanderlust,
honey. Are you ready to visit the buffet soon?
I have seen a lot of, like, and admittedly very cool ideas and stuff out there for off-road wheelchairs. I will be more happy when off-road or, like, more durable wheelchairs are available for people with basic insurance, or they're affordable and they're easy to use, that kind of thing. I'm very happy that they are reaching out and making, like, you know, off-road versions of wheelchairs, or at least wheelchairs that don't have to just be on flat surfaces all the time, because who the hell lives their entire life on flat surfaces all the time, right? But I'm also like, all right, inventing them is one half of the problem. The next half is making them affordable and available and accessible to everybody.
We need hover chairs. We need Iron Man to get up on that. Get Charles Xavier's chair. Like a hovercraft. Just, I mean, it would be like deafening, but...
I mean, yes, but...
Clint, you could try socializing, perhaps. Do what I'm doing. I haven't even eaten anything. I hardly ever eat anything if I'm not outside the mines.
I'm full. What is there to do besides to eat? Talk? Say hi?
I mean, they do draw him... I don't know if it's just the apron, or... if he's just a little rounder because he's a panda, or because...
You know what? I don't even accept that. Oh, he's a little rounder. Fine, he's overweight. Do you just... An overweight guy who would talk and is interesting and talks about himself and asks about yourself and is fun to talk with? That's still really attractive, dude. Just saying.
A slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast. I think this is the only festival in which Linus isn't hiding. And now that I think about it, I hardly ever... I guess if you give him more stuff, you can see more people talking about him, but nobody ever mentions Linus. Oh, well, and with that, Maru... whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good.
Okay, real quick, because somebody asked which mod is the furry mod. Furry mod So Stardew Valley, we are playing on PC with a couple of mods. There's 2. And I think we try to post the links to them in the descriptions of these. But at the same time, if you just Google, Google Stardew Valley Anthro mod. And you will find the mod that we use that turns all of the NPCs into animals. It's a really, really well done mod. It's got, it started with one artist primarily, and then a couple of other artists hopped on to finish it, and it's a really, really well done mod that tries to turn the NPCs into animals and also turn like all their portraits into animals, but still match the original style of the game. I love it. The second mod, look for Anthro Farmer or Furry Farmer mod, and you'll probably find the mod that I based our characters off of. I did a little bit of tweaking to mine and Fox's just to make them look more like the characters from our comic, but it was very, very heavily based, and I started with the Stardew Valley Anthro Farmer mod, which the Anthro Farmer mod is actually a really nicely built set of options where, without any kind of sprite editing experience, you can set up your farmer to be a fox, a cat. They have a whole bunch of other species as well, including dragons, elephants. I was really impressed with the breadth that they were going for there. So, please check both of those out. Very cool. Other than the 2 mods to modify our farmers and the NPCs, we're only using one other mod, which is called the timespeed mod. And that's just because we wanted to slow down time a little bit. Multiplayer time in Stardew Valley is a little bit fast. So we wanted to slow it down a little bit just to give us time to talk and to chat with you guys as we do it. But that's the only mods that we're using.
Also because otherwise, if you were in an event like this and it was in multiplayer, time keeps running through the events. So it is necessary. And I got really lucky that I paused time back on the farm, because right now you can't see the clock. However, time should still be... No, wait, that's right. On this one, it's the other cutscenes. It won't. On this one, the time will be set when we leave. But in other ones, it matters. Because if Mandy isn't also at the event, time continues to progress for the other player. We've had that burned. So it does change at least the dialogue for the single individuals. I was noticing all the other ones are pretty much the same. But Leia does say, it's nice to see everyone once in a while, but mostly I want to get back to the farm. Why?
I am taking a moment to drop the links in chat right now, just for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know if Mandy mentioned that, but she did the sprites for our playthrough.
I didn't do the entire sprites for mods. I modified them from an existing mod, which I'm going to link right now.
Elliot must not have a calendar because he did the same thing last year. I put fresh vegetables from my garden into the communal soup pot.
Yeah.
If you brought something for the soup, climb the stairs on the other side and throw it in. This soup pot is so big it has stairs. This is soup that you will eat for the rest of the summer.
Right.
The
reason, by the way, guys, I make that distinction is not because the Anthro Farmer mod is bad. It's actually really, really well done. Please check it out. I just put the link in the description. Because Fox and I already kind of had our de facto characters defined, thanks to the comics that we do, I made a couple of minor modifications to the mod that was already created so that they would look more like our characters. But the bulk of the work was absolutely done for that mod. And I don't intend, I'm never going to release the modifications that I created as a mod in and of itself. So yeah, I want to give credit to the people that did the hard work on this. It's really cool. The only big difference I made was opting out of including tails. And that's because of a hardware limitation of Stardew Valley really has a strict limitation on both NPCs and the player character of them fitting within a certain rectangle, and it's hard to fit a tail within that rectangle. You can see they tried to do it with a lot of NPCs, and I decided to just not bother with it for our characters. But beyond that, yeah, it's all just if you have no artistic skills or if you don't care like dealing with it, if you download that NPC mod and that Stardew Valley Anthro Farmer mod, you're gonna have a ton of really cool, really well-made options for playing the game in like a furry setting.
We're in BoJack Horseman mode.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, I'm going to talk to the governor.
Go ahead.
What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. I must speak to the missus about purchasing a vacation home here. There's a vacant building newly abandoned in the northeast corner of town.
Right?
And otherwise, Leia's house is probably going to go up for sale here. Look sharp. The governor's here for his annual visit. Yeah, I already spoke with him. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure to add it at the soup cauldron.
Did you add your cauliflower?
Oh, wait, no, not yet.
Go
He
do
still
that.
had stuff to... Well, I didn't want to add the cauliflower until I
Yeah,
was
you're fine.
done. Did I have to guess?
People saying I like tails on my anthros, but I see your point. Yeah, I do too. But the thing is, I like actual tails, not like a couple of pixels just sticking out from behind. So I'd rather just kind of go without than have these...
Yeah, because like if you look at Robin, for example...
Robin and all the other characters, they have to like keep their tails really close to them because there is... Because of the way Stardew Valley was created, you can't have sprites wider than 16 pixels. So it's difficult to get tails to fit there. And if anybody, if you've seen any of the stuff that I kind of tend to draw, I like having fluffy tails. Kind of not my thing. So I just decided to go without.
You added cauliflower to the soup. It doesn't give you any... Oh, you know what? We haven't talked to Kent. We haven't... Because this is the first time he's been here. Hey, good to see you. Oh, okay. Good to see you too, Kent. I was expecting something a little bit more. Don't worry. Sorry to put that pressure on you. I hope the soup is good this year. It was okay last year. Ham.
Robin the Red Fox, thank you. That's basically what I was going for. It's understood. The tails I usually like are very floofy, so I'm like, yeah. It's honestly, if you guys look at the comics that I've drawn, if the tail is in frame, it's really, really floofy. If it's not in frame, it just kind of immediately goes out of frame, because I'm like, seriously, it is all or nothing. Because it's just, it's a cuteness thing. So.
Should we move forward with the luau? The governor seems a little hungry. Yes, let's start. Where was the roll of the ocean earlier? It could have been have that nice soothing audio in the background there.
Oh dear.
Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high-quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret this visit to the valley.
No pressure.
Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Of course. I've been looking forward to this all year. Yeah, do not add spam to the soup.
It's actually really good.
I don't have much to say about this. It's an average soup. So much for gold cauliflower being...
Oh no. Oh no! It does average out
both of what we throw in.
It averages out in multiplayer. Fox put in a gold cauliflower, I put in a silver hot pepper, and... Oh no, I'm sorry! I ruined it!
I told you to just throw in a damn cauliflower.
I ruined everything! Oh well. Oh no! I messed things up in a video game!
He's right. It's nothing special. Not bad, though. And the worst part is we couldn't even, like, reload the game here because we'd have to go through the community center thing again.
I'm sorry, Fox.
Thanks for not being a team player, Mandy.
I mean, I tried.
Well,
I thought
who
it
else
didn't
wants
matter,
some
and then
soup?
just, oh no. Please don't divorce me.
The soup was just average, but otherwise the luau was a success. If only Mandy had brought a gold cauliflower like was suggested. Time to head home. For not telling Mandy, I told Mandy to grab a cauliflower. She went back and, as a matter of fact, Raz, I'm pretty sure you were the one that mentioned the red pepper, Raz. If anything, this is your fault.
I thought it only mattered what he brought. I didn't think mine mattered.
Dave, we can restart the day and do it again. It would just take longer, and I really don't know what we get from it.
Okay, but it's really not worth it.
It's too late, Mandy. He chose Leia.
It's
Oh,
too
crap.
late, Mandy. He chose Leia. Look, he's married to me in real life, so...
Yes, but you didn't bring gold cauliflower, so divorce.
I mean... But you didn't bring gold cauliflower. Like, yes, no, please. Let's go
To the lawyer.
Let's go to a lawyer right now and be like, excuse me, we would like to file for divorce.
Oh, wait.
Why? She didn't bring a gold cauliflower? I only brought a silver star hot pepper. Clearly, I'm abusive.
Where's there it is. Did you just go to my house? Get out of my house.
Yeah, no,
You and your non-gold cauliflower bringing ass.
Nope.
Go back
I'm
to
staying
your
here now.
place.
I'm staying here tonight.
Also, what was the deal with Starfruit? I picked it up thinking it was going to be one of those Star Award things, and I'm like,
Oh, hey,
I
Leo.
have Starfruit. Please tell me it was a seed maker. Yeah, it was a seed maker. Get out of the bed.
Nope. Nope.
Fine, I'm sleeping in your bed.
Nope, nope, nope.
Because we won't get any
I'm gonna
sleep
sleep
at
in bed
all
with your waifu.
if Mandy is over here.
Honestly, yeah, I'm not a good person to sleep with. To sleep in the same bed with. Oh my god, wait.
Did you
stop.
actually, do everything with the... Well, it's too late if you didn't actually tend to the animals today.
I did tend to the animals today.
All right, well, I got to go pick truffles.
Please do that. I'm going to correct myself from saying things that are horrible in retrospect when I say them out loud. Oh my god. So yeah.
So Mandy's cut off. Yeah, this is a chill, and it's granted this is not a PG stream, and we do put anybody that connects it. I think we intentionally put a filter on that says that this is for audiences that are plus 18 or older, but that is just because we occasionally swear. For the most part, this is a fairly mild stream.
Actually, I remember that being like a point of contention when Fox and I in the
we're doing
before
cons.
times before COVID. When we did a couple of convention appearances and they asked us for like a rating for our panels and we said probably 18 plus. It's like, okay, so you're going to be talking about really, and we're like, no, but
Really risque stuff, and you're going to be swearing and
most
talking
of our content
sexual...
is not risque, and we don't have any interest in doing really risque content. But on occasion, we're going to cuss and make off-color jokes, and we just don't want to be held responsible for, traumatizing any children. That's all. Yeah, for the most part, like, well, it's the same as our comic online. I've started telling people, and if I share information about the comic that we draw and that we put online, I tell people, basically, we're aiming for, like, a PG-13 rating. If there's going to be really off-color, raunchy stuff, it's not going to be super
Chris
often.
123 DW
But also,
subscription. One random Blue Fox gifted
it's
a
not-
One random
sub
Blue
to
Fox,
Chris
thank you very much for the
123
subscription.
DW.
Christina,
thank you.
enjoy
They have
it.
given 72 gift subs in the
72
channel.
gift subs.
Oh, thank you so much for... Has he really given 72?
Yep.
Wow. Blue Fox, thank you so much for your generosity.
Indeed.
We really appreciate that.
Christina, enjoy those emotes.
Wow.
Speaking of which, Blue Fox, let us know, since you're the only tier 3 subscriber, let us know what kind of emote you would like
Oh, yeah.
in the tier 3 category. We do need some more. We probably need to rotate out some that have some cheers and stuff like that. But we would like to know what you would recommend for the tier 3 emote. Also, does anybody know, because I think I've asked this before, but now I'm curious, and I'm going to ask chat on this one. I don't care if it's a spoiler. I thought at first that it was just that this little blue icon in the bottom, I thought that was... Oh,
Ray's Eldazal 75 just gifted 1 subs.
Raz, thank you very much for the gift subscription as well. Clockwork, enjoy it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, as always, subscriptions and donations are appreciated, not required, but greatly appreciated.
Never required, always appreciated. And wow, thank you guys so much for your generosity. So, Fox, the blue tick?
The little blue icon in the bottom right-hand corner, I thought it just meant that this one has multiple quality levels, but if you look, you can see other things down here that clearly have different quality levels, but don't have the little blue thing next to them. So I'm just sitting here wondering what the little blue icon means. Oh, the blue dot means you have it in your inventory. Okay. Thank you, Dave. I don't know how anyone would come to that conclusion without actually like double checking and realizing that. I should have, looking at them like, oh yeah, I do have those in my inventory.
Yeah, but it's not obvious at all.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much. And if that's the case, I'm giving this 1 gold truffle to my wife in the morning. If, we ever wake up and don't just keep, locked in an eternal exhaustion because somebody won't stop rolling around in bed. Oh, what the hell? Wait. What happens if I just keep pushing her? Oh, I can just walk into the bed.
I was going to say,
shove my wife out of the way.
you.
Go to sleep for the night.
Go to sleep for the night with your IRL wife and your in-game.
Fox sandwich. Well,
Bold
everybody likes
of you
truffles.
assume you're the one in the middle.
I think it's the lowest grossing day ever. Welcome to day 12 of summer, year 2. Let's get through and read off the...
In fairness,
Is it a harem with 2? I don't think it counts as a
I
harem.
don't think it counts as a harem now. Also, would it be your harem or mine?
I'm married to her, so it'd be mine.
I'm married to you, so...
This house is a lot nicer than my old cabin. I don't miss it.
Well, apparently I just got the, cutscene to,
Leia's outside
see...
and inside at the same time?
Right. Multiplayer problems.
Oh, time feels as usual now. Yeah, that whole time was paused.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go take care of the animals and...
Welcome to Kazu 5, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. Looks like a storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning is expected. More batteries we don't need, but we will take. It's nice that the batteries don't, wind down like they do in real life. I sense that a new viewer has joined us. A young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. I'm curious because we were having problems with the voice changes last stream. So I'm going to see, nobody ever picks this one. So I'm going to introduce Echo Voice and make sure that all of that is working properly. Am I echoing? Mandy will tell me here in a few seconds. I will go outside and check the mail. And we do have mail. I'm surprised to see that. Okay, it's working this time.
Yeah,
Fox,
totally
I've unlocked the back room of the shop. Come by when you have a chance. There's something I want to show you, Willie. Huh, I didn't know it was a thing that could happen. Top secret. Here's the recipe for my favorite blueberry tart. Don't tell anyone. I've given it to you because we're such good friends. I'm getting all the mail now because of the community bulletin board bounced up a bunch of the people that were lower on the friends list. So I'm getting all kinds of mail. Dear Fox, here's the recipe from my saloon. Only share this with my good friends.
Straighten up that spine.
That's nice.
Wow, lots of mail. I will get to the hydration nation and the monster check in just a second.
Oh, okay.
Fox, how are you doing? I've enclosed some instructions on how to make one of my favorite fish recipes.
I will go ahead and set
Fish
up
taco.
straight.
Wow. And Kent picked up this recipe overseas. Enjoy. I want to say thanks for making me feel welcome, Kent. Super meal. So what do we have? This is a super meal. It sounds like something you pick up at McDonald's. 6 letters. Oh. Advertisement. Pierre's General Store is now open 7 days a week. Which is, if anything, you'd think he would scale back because he doesn't have the competition.
You would think that, and yet.
So.
All right, hydration nation. Don't forget.
Yep.
Get some water. And I set up straight. Thank you for the posture check. Loops, thank you for the hydration nation. Raz. People who are watching us or who might be new as well. Posture check is, all right, sit up straight. Release any tension in your body. Hydration nation. Go get a glass of water or a drink of water if you haven't had any recently. Take care of yourselves.
Oh. Okay. Ow. I needed that one. Raz, thank you for the hydration nation. Lupus, thank you for the posture check reminder.
That's better.
I frequently forget to do both of those things.
Well, that's why we have them. Thank you guys for reminding us to do that. And I always like passing on the reminder to our viewers as well.
I'm
Always
walking
good.
at work. How do I do a posture check? I guess that would be...
Walking at work. You are walking at work.
You would have to check your form.
How do I
Because
do
there
a
is
posture
an
check?
appropriate way. Yeah, not slouch while you're walking. There are different... there
Stretch when you get there. Honestly, just when I hear posture check, a lot of it is just check your body for tension. I notice a lot of times I hold a lot of tension of like I unconsciously clench my jaw.
Yeah.
Or I'll unconsciously like hunch
been a
my
stressful couple of
shoulders. So it's just a sense of wherever you are, you know, stop, take a second, and then as you breathe out, consciously just relax every muscle in your body if you can. Even if it's imperfect, that's cool. It helps.
Serious torch.
If you're already perfectly relaxed, great. That's great. It's just
That's great.
being aware. Well, it's. I like to tell people it's a reminder to be aware of your body. I'm also getting weird beeps because I think maybe
What was
my
that noise?
my headset I think is dying.
You didn't charge your headset.
I forgot to charge my headset. So I may have to swap out my headset.
I guess we have a trophy room now because, you know, it didn't have any other purpose. So there's a trophy for when we get
Can
more
y'all
trophies.
give me like 60 seconds,
I mean,
90
it's probably,
seconds?
if it's starting to remind you now, it'll probably, mine anyway, go for a really long time before they start, like, dying.
Yeah, but this was the second beep within 30 seconds that I heard.
Oh, it's going to keep doing it pretty quickly.
It's gonna keep doing it, so excuse me guys, give me a few minutes. I'm going to swap out my headset real quick. Pardon me.
Why is the basement music so, like, upbeat? It's like, I was expecting, like, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Like, I wouldn't mind that as the regular house music. Oh, that's right. You can get a jukebox and you can change your house music,
Back,
right?
excuse me.
I don't know. Would you like to say you're going to be right back? Excuse me a few more times before you leave?
Maybe. Wait.
Oh, because it's the outside music. Thank you. Thank you for sliming me.
You're welcome.
Does it just to bother me? All right, let's put this away. Add the existing stacks, and we're going to pick up a whole bunch of hops. How do you stay perfectly relaxed if you are? What's the question? Yeah, honestly, if somebody can tell me, I have no idea how to relax. I have learned that I don't seem to be able to relax. So if somebody can teach me, it's the only thing I haven't been able to learn. I'm a really good learner. I'm pretty good at learning how to do bunches of things, but relaxing has never been one of them. And that would be ideal, because as soon as I'm not actively paying attention to it, it's like breathing, only the opposite. My body, you know, you unconsciously breathe. It's involuntary. My body involuntarily just like clenches up and stresses out, and that's just, I think that's a result of, you know, the life you have lived. How you know, without muscle relaxants, I don't know how you would counter that. Yeah, that would be ideal. Unfortunately, I don't think you can just go through life on muscle relaxants all the time. It seems like that would inhibit a lot of oh. I was like, what? I thought I clicked on the duck, and duck was like, I've chased off 5 crows. I'm like, okay, you go, Mr. Mallard. You take those crows out. Before I realized it was the scarecrow that I was talking to. Yeah, clenching your jaw. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I find myself when I'm driving, I will just unconsciously put my left foot and brace it up against the bottom of the car, the frame of the car, the floorboards, and just sort of like lock it in place, and I'll realize it's tensed up, and I'll go, no, stop doing, you know, I have to relax my leg and stop doing that, and then like minutes later I'll find it, I'm doing it again. As soon as I forgot to not be doing it, I started doing it, and I'm like, it's no wonder I'm exhausted all the damn time. It's just because my body's going out of its way to expend energy that it doesn't need to. And that's just, I guess that's life. Did I really go through all that copper that fast? That's crazy. Existing stacks. Organize. Okay, we are now caught up on all the ores. We don't have to do any more of that. Let's go get some more hops. And as a matter of fact, restock the hops because they should be done today. But, I don't know, do the rest of you do that? You get stressed out and just start either clenching your jaw or finding yourself like tensed up in some direction that you're not, didn't even realize you were doing? Oh, strawberries ready. Is this one pepper out of sync? Yeah, okay, then I'll let it wait. I'm all on the same track. Been like that since you were in high school. You know, for all I know, I probably have been too and didn't even recognize it. Is that... Now I gotta wonder, are there people... Okay, maybe here's a better question. Are there people out there who don't do that? That don't notice that you're doing... I guess if you didn't notice you were doing it, you wouldn't know that you were doing it. But is that just human nature, or are we not supposed to be... Are there people out there that have a relaxed enough life and lifestyle that they don't wind up tensing up like that? Maybe that's just that somebody has a blessed life and have not been stressed out to the point that they're constantly doing that. Although given the last couple of years that we've had, I guess it would be more and more rare if such is the case. I suppose I will go check for truffles. Take care there. Now I'm sitting here wondering where she went. There's literally Bo's headphones sitting right next to her, and I'm like, where are you going? What are you doing? What did she go to get? Mandy, did you get lost? Oh, I think she probably also took this opportunity to go to the restroom. I bet you that's what happened. I bet you. I like how the animals, you know, fill out this hole to keep the grass all the way to the furthest edges. And that's exactly how it works in real life too. Is they will as they come out of the barn, they will eat whatever, because they're not going to go, you know, why would you go all the way to the far end of the pasture to eat if you can eat something that's closer? But that said, if this is not going to cross, then I'm going to restock the silo while we still can. Sort of cut this back a little bit. Give it some room to grow. Oh, look, that's some forage over there. You know what? We're out of... Now the music has stopped. I guess it only plays for so long. Let's cut off the music. You know what? I probably should pause time while Mandy's away. Good call there, Brighttail. And let's turn off the music and then turn on the other music. The stream beats in the background. Where is that? There we go. This song is called Beach Flavored Sand. I'm not sure what other flavor sand would have. Frankly, after having eaten sand before accidentally, I wouldn't say it has much flavor at all. Silica isn't like that. All right, let's free up some inventory. I can't. Right. Got it. I have to get rid of something first. You know what? I have honey on me. I can put that away. I can put a whole bunch of stuff away. Pick up some beer. Speaking of beer, I did try... I don't know if it's just that beer, but I did try drinking beer on the last stream. I think it was the last stream. It's sort of an experiment to see if it was going to make my stomach upset again. And it did. So I may either not be able to drink that beer anymore, or I have to go talk to a doctor about it, or maybe I just can't have alcohol anymore. I'm not sure. But I have a feeling if I go to talk to a doctor about it, most of the time, most doctors are just like, oh, well, that hurts, then don't do that. And they're not going to have anything that they can tell me about it, has been my experience. Why did I not put the hops back in? Because I was thinking about alcohol. All right. 32, 30, 20. Let's put that in there. Talk to your doctor to see if beer is right for you. I haven't tried like any liquor, so I don't know if it's just that beer in general. If I couldn't have Imperial Stouts anymore, because I suspect if one Imperial Stout was bothering me, many would, that would be a real bummer, because Imperial Stouts are pretty much the only things that were working for me. I might have to go back to Belgian quads or similar. All right, let's add to existing stacks. 133 hops. Okay, we are doing really good here. We're super producing hops. Like, yeah, we got a lot of other things that we can be playing with, but not really I don't think we're going to need much else. Then again, there's not much else to buy. We've like hit corporation level. As Jojo Mart goes out of business, Keekendorf Farms is booming. Oops. Nope. Open. Add. Okay. Open. Add. Excellent. Wait, how do we not have... Didn't have any silver oranges? Okay. I feel like I should just eat the silver orange or sell it. Because we don't have a lot of those. I kind of wanted to make an orchard too. But at this point, I'd have to cut down all the other trees, which we don't need the wood for. We don't need the fruits. The Bob Newhart response, stop it. Yeah, stop doing that. It hurts when I do this. Well, then don't do that. Did I give... Yes, I did give that truffle to her in the morning. So I can actually go make truffle oil with the other ones. I'm sure we will. Well, you know what? We don't need the truffle oil either. Have I maxed out my... Nope, I haven't maxed it out yet, so I'll hold on to these truffles. Add to existing. Throw one truffle in there. I can get... I'm curious to see if something happens when you max out. Right, so yeah, I'm going in for 3 different procedures this week. I mean, it should be pretty minor stuff, but I'm not getting into the details of it, but I will be going under general anesthetic multiple times. So there's always a risk involved with general anesthetic, but it's like super low. People go under general anesthetic all the time. Thank you. That's I am hopeful as well. All right, let's get this beer being sold. Did Leia have something else to say today? No, I already talked to her. Yeah, hoping for, resolving something, because we've not been having the best of luck with anything that we've been trying. I've not been doing well, and nothing has been helping. So we'll see if this does. What do we have? I still have a bottle of wine. Why do I have a bottle of wine? Oh, because it didn't get aged. That has to go back downstairs. I don't even need that on my person. That was something I was going to give to Leia if I didn't have any truffles. But we have truffles now, so that can just go right back in there. And do I still need... I probably don't need to carry around this amethyst anymore because I'm probably maxed out with Abigail. I am indeed. So I can drop that off as well. Those can go back in there. But rocks. Do rocks over here? Do we have any amethyst in there? No. So now it's going over here. Because this is where we're putting stuff that we can't fit anymore. Sebastian, I think, was maxed out as well, so I don't need those. We're really coming... for those of you who have completed the community center in the past, tell me, is something coming up that will... that like extends the storyline, or I'm waiting for, say, that rock in the above the train to get destroyed or something like that. There's got to be some storyline component that's going to happen after this, because at this point all I can see is make more money. Okay, Clockwork says yes, there will. I'm hoping it'll occur soon-ish, but otherwise I guess we're just maxing out friendship with everybody and going. There's still some story items. I mean, we have the master key thing. So we will certainly be doing that. And, I guess I should go be better friends with Krobus. I always forget about Krobus. Wait, how did I already get... How have I not given anybody gifts? I've got so many people that I didn't give them gifts to. What happened this week? That rock does have a story. It is also part of a quest. And something maybe happen tomorrow. Don't forget to go check... Oh, right, I gotta go check the back room with Willie. I'm glad somebody told me to pause time, because all of this little micromanagement of the farm would have eaten up the entire day. So let me go. I will talk to all the animals, check in the barn. Wait, no, that's not the barn. I keep forgetting the barn has moved. Okay, a lot of stuff will happen soon, but we have to wait for Mandy to get back. That's a lot of eggs. Do we always get this many eggs? Look at all the void eggs. So many eggs. Like, I could fill a dozen egg carton in a day. Like, each day. And what do we do with this stuff? I don't know the procedure for like selling it versus turning it into mayo. I guess the iridium quality ones, I think it's the iridium quality one she sells. And any of the non ones she just turns into something else because the quality isn't dependent on like the quality of the egg. It's just whether it's large or not, I think is whether it will turn into a good quality item. Which that's quantity, not quality. Is animal farming more worthwhile than it used to be? You know, I don't know. After I saw how much I could make off of beer, I didn't care about the barn anymore. And I was like, once we get the hops up and running, and it did take a while to get the hops up and running because you do need to get all of the oak resin for the kegs and whatnot. But once we got that up and running, I didn't care anymore. All right, I'm putting that, the iridium quality eggs, they're getting just sold outright. Originally, it was sort of a lackluster activity. I bet you can probably make a good deal of money on most things. But if you really want to min-max, you know there are spreadsheets that someone has gone through and picked apart every single way to like make the most out of your time in this game. And I'm going to guess that making beer is probably one of them. You need a ton of coops? Yeah, probably. How much hay did I get out of that? Oh, wow, that's actually going down at a pretty decent amount. We need to kick that up a bit. And let's get rid of the gold eggs, too. I bet you the gold eggs can sell for a good bit. And we'll take the silver ones and put them, I don't know, over here. I think they go over here. Pale Ale is technically a min-max-ist product? Yeah, I mean, because it's so fast. It shows back up so fast. Okay, we have little eggs. Add those to existing stacks. No, that's a duck egg. Okay. Oh, see, she's got an iridium large egg in here. I do not know this egg system that she has going on. I'm clearly doing it wrong. I'm just going to put all of these in here. Maybe we'll get more mayo makers. I don't even have enough. Okay. All right, what do we do with this? We got little bits of everything. You know, that's fine. The silver ones are getting sold. To hell with it. We've clearly got plenty of eggs in here. The silver ones are getting sold. Except for that one. Right? No. That one too. To hell with it. They're just eggs. I can hear her coming back. She'll be just in time to tell me that I have done the eggs wrong. It says, for some kinds of games, I do the spreadsheet thing when it's fun. It is weird to say, oh, I find this fun to do the spreadsheet thing and figure it all, and it's puzzle solving. It's figuring out that's just, you got to make games fun for yourself. And for some people, that's just one way to go about doing it. It's like when someone says, no, you're playing the game wrong. No, if I'm enjoying it, I'm not playing the game wrong. I'm just playing the game the way I want to. How are they eating so much hay? I don't understand how the silo is like half full when they only eat one hay a day. Are they eating it inside? But they can't be eating it inside because they're clearly eating it out here as well. I don't understand what's going on. But I am going to hope that the grass, if I cut back the grass... Whoops, that was the wrong... Oh, because my mouse cursor was there. I'm hoping if I cut it back this way, it will keep growing out in this direction. Because I'm thinking the trees are making it so it's stopping growth in that direction. And maybe like in the center too. Just thinning it back, give it more room to grow, and then we'll get more hay. Oh wow, you can cut right through the fence. All right, there we go. I'm hoping that'll be enough to sustain them. Because now I want to know if we go inside. Does this disappear when they eat it? Or is it just kind of... Wait. Okay, I'm guessing that comes from the silo, and I can't look at that. So I am going to have to go and look. The grass every morning follows an expansion algorithm based on space around each individual clump. That's kind of what I was figuring it would do. There we go. Now it has some room to move. This one's against the fence. Get this away from the fence. Get this away from the trees. Duck, who are you? Raz, you're kind of in the way. I don't want to reap you. There we go. All right, so that should get us some more grass. They got us some more hay. I know we can throw more hay into the auto feeder, and we had plenty before. Yeah, we have like 900 hay. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Welcome back. How are you feeling?
Good. Tired.
Tired? You want to order pizza?
Yeah.
All right. You know, let's give it another, because they're generally pretty quick, and I don't want to have to interrupt the stream to go get pizza, so we'll wait like another 15 minutes. And now that you're back, I believe we're going to go see Willie.
Sure sounds good to me. Sorry. I was talking into the wrong microphone. My bad, guys.
Yeah, we've had a lot of mic swapping because
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Phasmophobia allows you to hear local voice chat in the game. It's like you got proximity, because some of the biggest fun with Phasmophobia is being able to hear people inside the house freaking out, and you can't do that in a studio like this because the microphones end up picking up both people. That's why we have them both hooked up to the same device right now.
So close to each other.
So we would need some sort of like blocker in the middle here. And I'm looking at it. I'm trying to see a way to go about doing it. But so you guys can potentially see Mandy freak out when we play Phasmophobia. It's not an easy thing. But as a result, I'm using the right channel of the microphone. She's using the left channel of the microphone. We stereo it out when it comes back in just by duplicating the channels. Phasmophobia only records the left, and then Mandy had to use her own one, and it was getting echoey in the game, and there were so many problems. But I managed to solve it for playing. I didn't manage to solve it for recording. See, where are you on the farm? I'm guessing you're down by your house.
Yeah, thank you, everybody, for your patience. I ended up answering a few texts and everything when I left, but they were texts from family, so it was like, okay. It was
kind of important.
Yeah. Everything's fine. But yeah, thank you for your patience. And also, yes, pizza sounds amazing.
Pizza it is.
And also, yeah, so does sleep. Pizza and sleep sound both amazing right now. Where are we? Oh, you've kept time paused. I'm sorry, you kept time paused the entire time I was gone.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, there was an event that came up that they said I had to wait for you for.
Yeah, but okay. But I feel bad that I kept you guys waiting for that long.
DM,
so I'm not anymore, so
DM
let's go.
and Elder Shadow, good night. Thanks for streaming or joining us tonight.
Thank you so much for joining us. Always happy to see you.
Remind us to tell you what happens over at Willie's. So we're off to that now.
Mandy apologizing.
Yeah.
Gasp.
You're
Right.
going to miss Mandy apologizing for the next 5 minutes. Though.
Right. We would turn it into a drinking game, except...
People would die.
Yeah, people would die. We don't encourage alcohol poisoning.
Time feels as usual now.
Also still getting used to these glasses.
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. Where are you?
Well, now, because you're so far behind, I'm going to go get Crow as a gift. Oh, wait, I have a cutscene.
Oh, that was the one I was talking about. Good.
I can't even remember what I was going to give the dwarfs. He's like they're
he
so
sounds
small,
like a
he should
mole,
be
so it's like,
so small.
order a shadow
Yeah, oh.
person above ground.
Oh, yeah.
This is outrageous.
Because now I want to use the red wall adder, like
Now I want to use the
mole
red wall
voices, yeah.
moles.
but I can't. So now I'm just
Boer, Dibbons, I'll chop off your tails.
Mandy has clearly listened to way more of it than I have, but
I haven't listened to more of it. I've read more.
They're
of
so
it.
small though. I feel like they should have like a really high-pitched voice, and it's like,
A shadow person above ground? This is outrageous.
a helium voice.
Aw.
Your people were responsible for the death of my entire...
Oh, well, suddenly the high-pitched voice.
doesn't sound nearly as appropriate.
Luckily, somebody redeemed deep voice.
Your people were responsible for the death of my entire family. If you dwarves hadn't driven us from our ancestral home, we'd never resort to such violence. I'm sorry about your family. Sorry isn't going to cut it. Uh-oh, throw down.
Oh no!
Bop, 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 bop.
They're skittering. Stop skittering. The hell are you two doing?
Yeah, how are you having a fight with a shadow person? They're non-corporeal.
Let me at him. He's despicable.
That is not a good voice for the dwarf.
Okay, you want to voice the dwarf?
Sure.
Okay.
Come and get it, Shrimpy.
The hell was that? What the hell? Oh, never mind. The wizard is here.
No, that was the wizard.
What? He
showing
lit
up.
them on fire. Silence, both of you. Or there's rings of fire around him. The elemental wars have long been finished. You have no reason to be fighting any longer. The two of you must make peace for the sake of the people that live around you. Surely you can see that. Oh, that's right. You're going to do it.
Very well. I'll stay away from the sewer from now on.
And I'm truly sorry about the past, dwarf. I have no personal gripe with you.
That's fair, boy.
Very good. I shall cast a seal of promise to finalize this agreement. Well, that's a very convenient plot device.
What in heaven's name is a seal of promise, you?
Well, my work
I
here is
ask
done.
in my terrible attempt at an accent.
Wait, did I get caught in that spell? What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Okay. What was the mole even doing down in the sewer? Like, the only reason I come down into the sewer is to, give Krobus gifts. Speaking of which, I should probably also give the mole a gift. Just nothing, just happy
I was
face.
only just like, okay, I have Fox listened to all the Redwall books, or a lot of the Redwall books as audiobooks. By the way, if you decide you want to do that, a lot of the Redwall books definitely worth listening to as audiobooks because a lot of them were read by Brian Jakes, the original author. So you get like his interpretation of it, and it's really cool. But growing up, I didn't listen to them. I read a lot of them. So the mole accent is still just, I'm probably doing it totally wrong. But moles definitely have a way of talking in the Redwall series that it's not quite Scottish.
Wait, Manny, where are you going?
Where are we supposed to go?
Willie's?
Oh, my bad.
Shit. Well, it's time still... Okay, good. Time still paused. I just gotta... I'm getting a lot of cutscenes now because the community center thing increased my
Bumped
friendship
up
with a lot
your
of people.
friendship with a lot of people. Yeah, that's fun.
Oh, hi. It's Fox, right? Yeah, bro. It's Fox. I'm just enjoying this great weather, bro. Hey, go along. I thought he was like, I love the feel of pig skin on my cheek. What the hell?
Dude, what?
I mean, a farmer I should be able to catch. Come on. Nice try. Nice try, bro. Go get the ball. What are you doing? I want to be able to throw balls. Like, I want to be able to chuck fruit and balls. I'm going to be the first professional grid ball player from Stardew Valley. There's no doubt in my mind, bro.
Yeah, I like how there's grid ball. It's basically football, but it's grid ball.
All right, I mean, it makes more sense since you hardly
I've got
ever
a
use your
Willy
foot on the
cutscene that you've already
football.
seen now.
I already led my school's team to the regional playoffs. Now just training and getting stronger so I can claim my spot in the roster of the Zulu City Tunnelers. You just wait, bruh. Wow, you're really arrogant. I believe in you. You know what? Have aspirations. Before they, before the world comes through and crushes them all, Alex, you hold on to those as long as you can. Thanks, bruh. I'll remember that, bruh. Give me the football. Is that him again? Yeah. That was fun, huh? Huh, bro? All right. You're going. There's my horse. It's coral. I don't want to talk to Haley. I guess I should talk to Haley. Haley, you like coral? You know what? She's probably not going to like anything I give her. Does it even tell me what Haley... I ignored... She's going to be at the very bottom of the list because I've super ignored Haley. She's at the very bottom of the list. Do I know what she likes? She likes pink cakes, of course she does, and sunflowers, which are otherwise worthless. Haley, we are not going to be friends. All right.
Anyway, I was finishing up a cutscene there. I'm gonna do some fishing.
No, you're gonna come back for Willie's back room thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, but then there's stuff in the chat that I have to respond to, or that I want to respond to.
Or wait, no, I think that's right. I think it's my cutscene that chat said you wanted to watch. Do I just go back there? Willie gonna do something? This should start an event. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, no, I've never seen this before.
Oh the god,
you, chat.
freaky crab! The crab is so
it's
upset.
so cute.
Boo.
I love it. I love it.
I've never seen a crab do that. Crabs are generally like they sideways scuttle and they're like, "Come, bring it, come on! I will pinch you. I have 2 of these things and I will do
I
something."
will pinch you so hard.
A sad sight, isn't she? She was me father's boat. Served me well for over 50 years. Now she can barely stay afloat. How?
But she's staying afloat right now.
It's a boathouse
How does she
behind
get
his shack.
out of there? Anyway.
It's a boathouse. This area over here, like it can go out of here.
Okay.
That's why the dock comes down and over, and his shack is built on it. So it's got a
Gotcha.
boathouse. It doesn't look like it. I'd repair her myself. See, he says stuff like me father, but he doesn't say meself. But I don't have the right materials, lad. So because I fixed the community center, that's why. Oh, well, that would be pretty easy. I think we have tons of hardwood.
It's nothing.
Aye, 200 pieces of hardwood. To patch the hull would be a good start. But we'll also need to get the ticket machine back up and the iridium anchor repaired. Iridium anchor? Why do you need an iridium anchor?
Maybe those waves are really harsh out there.
Is iridium... This is 4.5 content, by the way. So this is new patch content?
Yeah, I have never seen this before.
I guess iridium isn't affected by salt water, but... Okay, neither is gold, and that's super heavy, and it's cheaper than iridium. The ticket machine
We'll
back
see.
up. All right, well, okay. Oh, there's his ticket machine. If I could get my hands on the right materials and repair the old girl, well, then I could take you to the Fern Islands. Oh,
Fern Islands.
this
That's
is
new.
DLC.
I've never heard of that.
Expansion time. Volcanic Island. What? Volcanic Islands full of strange parrots, they say.
Birds?
You've never been?
Herbs?
You could just say, nah, I'll pass. I guess if you come back later. Sorry, I should have angled to the side. Gotta get that new chair. Aye, I thought you would, lad. Oh, okay, so you just know I'm a tool at this point? Yeah, just call me Stanley Craftsman. I should have named myself Stanley. I'll leave this door unlocked for you. You can come drop off the materials, whatever you like. Oh, well, that's convenient.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, what is this? This is the hardwood. We need 200. The hull could be repaired with 200 pieces of hardwood. This is probably going to need, like, I don't know, gold or something. 5 battery packs. Well, we just picked up 3 battery packs, so that's super easy. I was just saying we have nothing to use those on. And the anchor could be repaired with 5 iridium bars, so a tool upgrade. We will sacrifice a tool upgrade to get this boat running. Oh, 1.5. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, I didn't think we were at version 4.
But yeah, I was gonna, like...
This leads up to a little sleeping cubby. It's off limits. I mean, that would make sense if he was on a boat. That's about all you get to sleep on.
But also, like, this is my private quarters. Stay away.
How high is my friendship with Willie? Well, if it's down there, then it's probably maxed out. It is maxed out. I don't have to give him anything. All right, so when you max out friendship with Willie, that's when you get access to the boat. Now, the question is, see the boat? I feel like they should have added a boathouse because this clearly ends at the end of the dock.
Right?
So there should be a boathouse back here. That, and this is too shallow for a boat to be on. But suspension of disbelief, I get it. Concerned ape. I was just a concerned fox. I will not be that picky about it. And time is still, like, I'm afraid to restart time because I'm afraid I'm gonna get stuck in a cutscene.
Go ahead, please.
Time feels as usual now. Because there's suddenly so much more
I will also say,
to
I can
do.
tell, like, I'm good for, like, maybe 1-2 more days in this, and then I need to get some sleep, but...
That's good. That's good.
Oh, also, people... Oh, goodness, that's a feisty fish.
The water does look greener. Maybe that's just a summer thing.
I think it's the summer. In the summer, it looks more teal than blue. We were talking about Redwell books and listening to the audiobook versions. People talking about Brian Jakes, the original author. He's a delight to listen to for the audiobooks. And Robin the Red Fox mentioned Brian Jakes. He's like everybody's grandpa. I was happy to meet him. I very briefly got to meet Brian Jakes at one of his book signings as well, a number of years ago. This was when, this was a book signing for Eulalia, when that was his newest book. And he was just an absolute delight. Entertaining, charismatic, funny, and, yeah. I count that as one of the highlights of my life, was getting to at least say hello to him while he was still alive. I was wearing a leopard print shirt, which is funny to me, because when I showed up to have him sign the copy of Martin the Warrior that I bought in 4th grade, I brought it with me to have him sign that one. Anyway, when I got to the front of the line, he looked at me, saw the leopard print shirt, and said, "Oh, Lord have mercy, we have a wildcat up here." He was just so funny and so friendly. I couldn't stand it. Yeah, that man was a brilliant storyteller, is really what it came down to.
Oh, wow, we had 20 bars of iridium? I didn't even notice that. We could be upgrading tools. Like, not that I'm sure what... If anything, I want to upgrade weapons, and I need to make iridium armor.
Sorry, I was glancing up. Robin the Red Fox says that one thing Brian Jakes said to me when I told him how much of a fan I was, "You know how to make a proud man feel old." That's the kind of wit that I was talking about. He was just... He was a gift. Such a gift.
All right, I don't know if a cutscene is going to start right away because we just already have all of the stuff we need.
Yeah, go for it.
Donate 5 battery packs to repair the ticket machine. Yes. Let me just see if I slide over here a little bit. There we go. Donate 200 hardwood for hull repairs. Yes. Now I still have to angle the chair. Donate 5 iridium bars to repair the anchor. Yes. The preparation to repair Willie's boat are complete. All materials have been found. They weren't found, they were delivered. The boat will be repaired overnight. Oh, okay, well that'll get done. Damn, Willie's gonna take care of all that just...
In one night? That's amazing.
If you really want to get the fish biting, put some bait on your hook. They generally don't bite otherwise.
I mean...
Yeah, a full restoration?
Yes, but...
Maybe it's not actually a boathouse out the back. He's just Willie's just been studying by Leroy Jethro Gibbs. That door isn't to the back room, it's to his basement. He's just got a boat in his basement somehow. He's got a channel that raises the water level so he can get it from the basement level back up. Okay, who else did I need to raise my... Oh, I guess Leia. Carolyn and Gus. Are they still open? Still be open? I don't remember who... Oh, that's right. It's Henry that closes at 3. Summer seeds available. Yes, that's wonderful. Where's your wife? I don't think... It's not the last week. I wonder if she's back out by the tea leaves. Probably not.
That is a great thing, by the way, to just...
Christina says, so excited for you guys to see the new content. It's all new content for me.
Yeah. But what Fox is doing is totally new to me.
Did I max out? I probably maxed out Jody. Why do I not see her in this list? Yeah, she's long been maxed out. So Gus, Caroline, Linus, who I've already given to, Maru, and Kent. It's Friday, so I'm trying to get everybody their stuff. Gus is pretty easy. He's always
trying to stay awake here.
Did you have that V8?
I did, but if I end up calling it a little earlier than 10 tonight, I apologize in advance. I'm just... yeah. Bah. It is not personal. And it's not because I don't enjoy being with y'all.
You can also stop apologizing.
Well, that's why I stopped apologizing and I said, hey, it's not personal. And I know you guys understand that.
Wait, why did I get here? Maru's in the damn clinic because the clinic's empty. The clinic is closed, so Maru should be coming out now. Lupus, please enjoy your dinner. We will be doing the same shortly. Yeah, it's locked.
That's a good
Banker's
question.
hours.
Hey, Lupus, and or other people in our chat, what's for dinner tonight? Fox and I are talking about ordering pizza. Raz says, I'm gonna start getting offended if you keep apologizing. I'm trying, but that is a promise I cannot make, dude. Doing my best.
I've been trying to get her to stop for 5 years.
I've gotten better. If you believe it, I have gotten better.
I guess technically more than 5 years at this point.
This is better than I used to be. Palmetto Cactus says they had chicken curry. Ooh. Robin the Red Fox says spaghetti and breadsticks and calamari. Ooh, wow, fancy. Inno says apple pie for dinner. I support it. And Raz says tri-tip sandwiches. Ooh, wow, that all sounds good.
What did we recycle that turned into iron ore?
I might have fished it out when I was sifting in the water.
Nope, you can't come down here.
Nope. I
You
can
can
move
hop on
past
the horse, though, right?
Yep.
Can't you hop on Pebbles?
I can. I can also just move past him.
Okay, what the hell else was I doing? It was like, oh, new thing. Here, I need this list of materials. Here you go, fetch quest done. Wow, that was really quick. I didn't expect you to do that so quickly.
Dave says, seriously considering going to Taco Bell after the stream for one of those quesalupas. I mean, I can't directly discourage that action because that does sound pretty good.
Oh, the dwarf. I was going to give the dwarf something. And Kent. That's why I went down to Jody's house. Well, Kent wasn't there anyway, so it's fine. But what does this actually say? Bus stop, Pelican Town. Oh, I see. I don't get a sign that says Keegendorf Farm in that direction. I just get, you know, nobody needs to know what's in that direction. Let's go to the mines. I was ready to give him a dwarven machine. Well, now he gets a potato. I hope he likes potatoes because...
Hey, wait, Fox,
That's what
you
he's
said you
getting.
wanted pizza tonight. What kind?
Chicken bacon ranch.
Chicken bacon ranch. So, if I end up having to call it a bit earlier than usual, what if I alt-tab over and put in our pizza order? Would that absolve me of some of my sins?
I don't know. I think you're just going to be guilty anyway and probably apologize again.
Probably, yeah.
Ah, this reminds me of home. Or, no, this reminds me of home. I would have to listen to Brian Jake's recordings to be able to do the dwarf voice a bit more.
Yeah, the dwarf / mole voices that Brian Jakes does, like, it's a specific accent that if you're not familiar with it, it's just, I've never been able to duplicate it.
Most humans fear the unknown. That's why I put my shop here. Your mining skills prove you're trustworthy. I guess I was supposed to do that in the high-pitched voice. Weathered floor recipe. Interesting. Another rare crow. I think we already have that one. That looks kind of weird. And then a lot of bombs. Restore health to full. Wait, what? The life elixir is 2,000 gold and restores health to full. It says plus 89 health. Can you only max out health at 89?
I don't know.
So you can get
Well, it says restores health to full. I think it's the plus 89, but I feel like maybe the coding actually restores it to full no matter what. I don't know.
I guess we'll have to try. Because I'd never really paid attention to how much health it actually restored versus how much our food was giving. I just always saw that the food always gave way less health than it did energy. And I was like, oh, I need something that gives more health than energy. But now I'm starting to think, no, that's on purpose because you just don't have as much health as you do energy. The scale is an equivalent. So maybe that's why. And in that case, a lot of our food will actually supply a great deal of health.
Yeah,
maybe.
This is part of why I was like, I'm cool with...
Drink this and weaker monsters will avoid you. And it also restores... If that's true, I mean, this also provides... This is like a life elixir plus garlic. Adding garlic makes everything better.
I mean, it does.
But for 3,000 gold, that's not too bad if you went through... I wonder how long... See, it doesn't say the effect, and it doesn't say how long the effect lasts. But you know what? What the hell? We're going to buy one of each of these.
Worth at least a shot.
Just to take up more room in my inventory, I'm sure. And if that's true, then wait, that's right. I took the cart here. We can then go to it'll make it way easier to go to the Skull Mountains, or the Skull Cave, whatever it is.
Ooh.
All right. So I need to go find Kent before 8 p.m. Give him a tater. Maru should be somewhere.
Oh, right. I was going to go 7:10.
That's right. Maru is the woodworker's kid. I keep thinking she's Harvey's but she works there.
Right.
Where the hell is Kent? Okay, Kent is out. Never mind. Let's see if Maru is home. Because we're just trying to max out these last few ones so we can get the cutscenes for them. And just kind of, complete the game.
Right. We've
In its
completed the
entirety.
community center, which basically became the... We're not saying we're done with this game outright, but
Well,
we are
there's
saying
Fern
like,
Island.
this is a good stopping point for us to switch to a new game at some point. So
I mean,
we might do that.
I'm still gonna see Fern Island.
Pardon?
We can go to an island.
Yeah, no, I've
Oh,
never
that's
seen
fine.
Fern Island either, so I'm not saying we are absolutely... This is where we stop, but this is where we start considering we might go to a different game, at least for some nights.
It's hard to really grasp the scale of the universe. Oh, she says the same thing. I didn't know she came out and actually used that telescope. That's a nice feature. Nice touch. Kent, where the hell are you? Someone who's getting existential? I don't know. Maru strikes me as the kind that could do that fairly easily.
Well, yeah,
Very grounded.
Mara's she's a scientist.
Just can't go to the bar.
I mean, she can, she just elects not to.
No, Kent. He wasn't home. His house is closed now. And I'm like, well, where the hell is he? Maybe he just came home as I was
All
riding
three of
off.
my little fish ponds are 10 out of 10 critters in them.
Oh, there he is. He does go to the bar. Congratulations on your
I like my fish.
Your fish and eel.
You know I like critters.
Yes, I do. That's why I said congratulations. Oh, Hydration Nation.
I could use it.
Oh, right, and that's if people don't follow my Twitter, please check it out anyway.
You
I
haven't even
did-
talked about your hamster.
I did get a new hamster today.
Straighten up that
I
spine.
was...
And there's Raz with the posture check. Thank you,
Thank
Palmetto
you for the
Cactus, for the
hydration
Hydration
nation and the
Nation.
posture check.
Yeah, I kind of expected Kent to go to the bar.
I picked up a new hamster, and they labeled it as a winter white. I was like, I'm not going to call you guys liars, but I'm pretty sure it's a Campbell's dwarf. Anyway, he is beautiful. He is black fur with a little white patch. He looks like a mini version of a tuxedo cat, the black and white. He is just... They showed me the hamsters and said, like, we have trouble sometimes getting the black hamsters. People
So,
don't seem to like the black hamsters because they think they're kind of creepy. And I went, excuse me, what? No, I'm already in love. This hamster is coming home with me. Hello, which one of you wants to come home with me? I love you already. You are perfect. So, yeah. He is downstairs getting used to his tank. So I'm going to give him a couple of days to get used to his tank and get used to me before I decide on a name. But I'm already in love. He's amazing.
did you posture check?
Yes, I did do posture check. I'm sitting up straight.
I want to know, like, is getting Sandy's relationship level all the way to max worth it? It's got to unlock something crazy
know.
because that's 500 gold every day, like twice a week,
you
just
have
to
to
go through. And you have to
visit-
keep
yeah.
going back. So, I mean, you think the dwarf and Krobus are kind of out of the way to kind of level those guys up. Can you think about how long it would take to level up Sandy's? Raz is saying, who is Sandy? Sandy is the moth, the only insect in the game. I think everybody else is a mammal,
the
unless
friend
you count
in-
Krobus.
she's the
But she's the moth
shopkeeper in the desert.
The desert. Like, some of the other people are hard to level up because they're out of the way, but Sandy is just like, wow, that's a whole nother level. Yeah, and that's how hard she is to level up. Like some of us are like, who the hell even is that?
Right.
And I don't think about her unless I happen to scroll through the friends list and see her at the bottom. Because, you know, we stopped by once. And even when we go, we're so focused on getting to the Skull Caverns that I forget to go give her a gift. I forget that it's an option to give her a gift.
And also,
Maybe she
yeah,
visited.
I think Palmetto's saying they say the same thing about black cats that they said about black hamsters. I kind of thought we were past that. Like, where people understood black cats weren't unlucky or creepy or anything, but I mean, I guess I'm wrong, and that still comes up every now and again too, which is ridiculous to me. Anyway. My point was, as soon as, like, they showed me these hamsters, and then I saw 2 little black hamsters, I was like, I think I audibly gasped at just how pretty they were, and I was like, oh, you're coming home with me.
Hey, stop talking and put your character to bed. I want to go see the boat.
Character's going to bed.
I did get all the hops and stuff, right? Yeah.
Also, I did appreciate, Dave Lister brought up, somebody on Twitter mentioned, because I said I usually give it a couple of days before I decide on a name. I did like that somebody suggested the name Forest, because then I could have a Black Forest ham.
Ugh.
Right?
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
See, there's so many things that are going to happen. Wait, what is happening? We can creep in now. We
What?
can crawl under through the door.
That's different. What? What?
The Junimos are getting their revenge.
Huh.
So yeah, the Pale Ale will absolutely fund buying all those life elixirs. But now I want to look at the
Right.
food. Welcome to day 13 of summer, year 2. Let me narrate through
Yeah.
the TV and get that out of the way.
Oh, we've only got 15 minutes left. Can we get through another day?
What the hell was that?
Okay, but we gotta be fast.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. What?
Is that just ambiance you hear sometimes? Because I don't remember hearing that ever before.
I didn't hear anything, but we do have to get to bed.
Okay, we're going fast.
Okay. We'll go fast. Sorry, I'm
Welcome to
trying
Kazu
to stay
5,
on
your
schedule.
number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. Looks like a storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning is expected. The fortune teller says, I can hear the spirits whispering something. It's a bat day. Beware of Bruce Wayne. Okay, that's just ambiance. So sometimes you just get ambiance in the beginning of the day
Yeah.
that is just super rare, apparently, for whatever reason. And I don't have to worry about it.
All right. Palmetto just asked, okay, serious question. Going through cotton fabric to look for masks. Even though it's almost spring, is it still okay to make an orange mask with pumpkins? Yes, absolutely, 100% do it.
Okay, goat cheese supplies 101 health, which is more health than the life elixir. Yet the life elixir says it restores to full. Maybe it like slowly restores it over time. But yeah, we should be making goat cheese. You don't need anything except goat cheese. I wonder if the quality level of the goat. Yeah, I bet the quality level of goat cheese affects it. But we need more goats apparently. Oh, and we have letters. Vox, I have great news. My novel is finished. I'm giving a public reading this afternoon at the library. I hope to see you there, Elliot. There's a lot of stuff going on today. We got Jojo Mart busted open. We gotta go talk
Good
to
Lord.
Elliot in the afternoon. We gotta go check the boat. I gotta pick some hops. The wiki says ignore the number in the life elixir tooltip. Gotcha. Thank you, Dave. So it will max out all of it.
Taking care of the animals as much as I can.
You think they would, the conservative would take that out then? If it's...
Wrong building. Oh wow, we got a nice iridium quality rabbit's foot for one of our rabbits.
Nice.
Thank
Those are
you.
just to be sold, right? You don't use those in anything.
I already have a normal quality and I think gold quality rabbit's foot saved in case we need them for later. But yeah. Other than that, no, there's nothing to do with them except sell them. But I did save a couple just in case.
Plushy's rabbit foot. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Gotta put stuff in. Chest. Stupid.
There we go. Now all the peppers are on
Here we go.
the same day, so I can pick them all. It took a while. It took a while, but I got there. Remember, until I mess it up
Christina
and
says,
miss one.
"Bring that rabbit's foot to Joja Mart." Huh.
Really?
So hey, Fox.
I guess we're bringing that to Jojo.
Yeah, the artisan
Thanks for
chest.
the heads up.
There's a couple of rabbit's foots there. Grab one.
I will do so. That was in the wrong chest.
Thanks for the heads up.
Do we want to bring the quality one? The
Ah.
iridium quality one? You know what? I don't. We'll get another one.
Bring the regular one. We'll get more.
We will get more. I'm not super concerned about it.
How is a rabbit's foot lucky for the rabbit? I don't know, Palmetto. Honestly, the fact that they seem to shed extra feet and not lose any feet is a little weird, but maybe Stardew Valley rabbits are especially special as far as rabbits go.
I mean, yeah, the game's already
It's a
kinda-
faux rabbit foot. It's not that the rabbits are shedding feet, it's that the rabbits know how to make faux rabbit's feet. So it's a little craft that they made for you and left. That's what it is.
Isn't it amazing how
I've
like
decided that's what happens. Oh, I was gonna go try feeding the sunfish to the dude in the desert. I'm gonna go do that real
I
quick.
thought we were going to Jojo Mart.
You go to Joja Mart and get the cutscene or whatever it's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to the desert because I
She
have
really
to
wants to
give
test
him the
this out.
sunfish and try to catch a sandfish.
Oh, you got it. Okay, off to Jojo Mart we go.
Once
And-
what's her face gets here.
Yeah, it's really weird how like superstitions and just general knowledge grows. Like, who decided? Oh, a rabbit's foot is lucky, and they're just like
Not for the
someone who
rabbit.
was slaughtering a rabbit is just like, well, I have these feet, and there's nothing else to do with them. I'm going to start telling people it's lucky to carry one around, and then we can start selling these. It's just like, what? How did we come to this conclusion? And it's just, well, as a consensus, we decided on this, it seems. So let's go check out what's in the Joja Cola, and by the time we get out of it, I'm hoping we will, unless this is a really long cutscene, we should still be able to go check on the boat and be there. Where did Elliot say to go for his reading? I think it was just in town. Pretty sure he just said in town.
Oh, yeah. In town, I forgot to check the times. Guys, no wait. His book reading is in the museum, I think.
Oh, that makes sense. It's a library. Oh, what the hell?
What?
Well, goodbye, little Junimo.
What?
I told you, it was the Junimo Revenge. I told you this stuff. What is all this junk?
This is totally new.
Hey there, what you got? Abandoned Jojo Mart, the missing bundle. Okay.
Oh.
It requires wine, ancient fruit, caviar. I haven't seen caviar. A prismatic shard, which we haven't found
Okay.
a lot of those again. Dinosaur mayonnaise.
Haven't
What?
gotten there yet.
That's silver wine. I don't know if I'm guessing these
And a
quality
void
levels.
salmon.
What the hell
Those
is a
are
void
all-
salmon?
Yeah, difficult things to get. Okay.
Well, there is certainly something else to do.
There's another set of
Junimo's like, okay, you ready? Welcome to the next level. Okay, I've got. Well, Willie's is probably just opened up. It's not afternoon yet. Unfortunately, that wasn't a cutscene, so that didn't eat up any of the time. But we've got. I mean, they're asking for stuff that I didn't know you could get, or where you could. Oh, I bet you can probably get it from. This is stuff you find on the island after you repair
Possibly.
Willie's boat. Except not a prismatic shard, because obviously.
Yeah, we found those, but they are rare.
Super. I don't think we have any left. Did you sell them? She's fishing, but she's not answering.
Right, I'm looking for a sandfish now. Fox, check on chat in case they're giving you advice.
No, we're just. Oh, go to the truck. Christina said to go to the truck. All right, let me check.
Gotcha.
Let me pause this because there's no doubt going to be a cutscene. I'm going to go in and talk to Willie. No, and we need to talk about the boat, Willie. Wait, what? It's not fixed. Okay, chat, back me up here. Did it not say it would be fixed overnight? Because we were even commenting that was super fast.
Did
And
you drop the hardwood off?
Yeah, everything's fixed.
I mean, check the boat again, see what it says.
I mean, there's nothing to click. I mean, the little hand shows up for everywhere you could drop stuff off. But, yeah, no dice.
That's weird.
Oh, okay, so Christina said it might take a bit. So it's just an error in the latest release.
That's fair.
So it says it'll be repaired overnight, but it's not.
Sunfish was not what the skeleton wanted, by the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back, do some fishing, and then...
Oh,
yeah.
that's... Did you check your mail? I thought I checked
We were
my
very
mail.
close to when I need
Mandy's
to call it
blocking
for
time.
tonight.
You know, it's okay.
Sorry. So I'm gonna just... Actually, I'm gonna head to the mines and do some fishing for, like, more eels and stuff.
Right, well, I still need to go check the Jojo Mart truck. And then I need to go check my mail, which I thought I checked when I came in. But Christina did bring up a good point. Maybe it's because something else happened and it can't occur on the same day.
Oh, Fox, don't forget to restart time.
I did.
Okay, just check.
Thought I did. Yeah, let's restart it. Oh. Yeah, there is no indication that you can click on it. It's kind of crappy that they do it on the second day.
So there is like a secret note that does eventually lead you to that.
Oh. Hey kid, I need a lucky break. Why don't you
that's
bring me a rabbit's
hang on.
foot? It'll make
This
it
is
worth
a
your
feisty
while.
Fish.
Okay. I mean, it's a video game. Why not?
Damn it.
And this guy's like down to his luck because now he's out of work. I got a medal. Oh, did you take my iridium quality one? You received the special charm. You feel an aura of good fortune surrounding you. Luck is permanently increased. Cool. He did. He took my iridium quality one because it was. I was hoping I'd be able to just
Hey,
like
Malgy.
hand it to him.
Happy
Hey,
to
Melody
have
Monster.
you.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh, this is a feisty fish. Okay.
Yeah, there's not even a handprint to indicate that you would be able to talk to him. Sneaky. Very sneaky. All right, it's afternoon. I'm going to go down to the... What's the name? Library. I know. Right. The horse cannot fit through that gap. You need to extend Mayor Lewis's land just a little bit to be able to run through there and have a little passageway. All right. He said in the afternoon. It is now afternoon, like literally in the definition
Wow.
of the word.
Okay, hang on. These fish are... Well, don't hang on. You carry on. But just, if I look concentration...
If I look concentration?
It's because I'm concentration. I'm concentrationing. These fish
Such
are...
concentration. Much wow.
Shut up.
Here you go. Benny, have a potato. Elliot, where the hell are you? He did say afternoon, right?
I don't remember when he said to show up. I think it was evening.
I thought he said afternoon. I guess I should go back and double check on my mail. Hey, Malgy, we're probably about to just order some pizza, actually.
God, pizza does sound good. Can I get a white pizza? I love white pizza.
Yeah, we can get white pizza.
Nope, feisty fish. Hang on.
We can get 2 white pizzas.
Focus, 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 focus.
Might be able to look at your collections tab to see time? What do you mean, Clover? Welcome to the chat, by the way, Clover. I don't recognize that name.
Ice pip. Oh, welcome.
Yeah, I did check my mail. So the mail is checked up.
Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Oh, and write letters. Thank you. I forgot that is a thing. Well, I'm giving a public reading this afternoon at the library. Hope to see you there. But he didn't say what time. Well, I guess I better hurry back. It's probably
It's
some...
2 p.m. Most people call afternoon like between maybe 2 and 4 p.m.
Why is that not going in there? Oh, it's 'cause it's cold. All right, well, I'm going to rush back. Oh, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to take the minecart because it's instantaneous travel. Yep. Go to town. Run down to the library. Went the wrong way. That's okay. I'll make it down there. Did people have mailboxes? I just noticed there's a mailbox there. There we go. Okay, so Now we get the cutscene.
Ah, there you go.
Fox, you made it. I did. You weren't here after noon like you said. I feel so relieved to be done with my book. It's like an elephant's been lifted off of my shoulders. I guess it's a good thing nobody hears an elephant. They might take offense to that.
Right?
Well, I'd better get started with the reading. Wish me luck. He looks so ready for this. With all the mystical floating books in the background, you'd think they could have just turned that part off. Good afternoon, everyone. You'd think they'd have gathered more chairs and cushions and stuff to listen to a reading. Ever since I was a young boy, I've dreamt of becoming a writer. When the time came for me to leave home and start my own life, I moved here. I was drawn to the peaceful beauty of the valley and hoped that days of quiet reflection in this idyllic atmosphere would fan the literary flames. After countless hours scribbling at my writing desk, I present to you my first book, Blue Tower. It's a mystery novel set in a surreal dystopian future. Is a wizard here? You might start to wonder. Chapter 1. From the shadows emerged a man radiating with enigmatic omniscience. Good evening, Mr. Liu, he said, the corners of his mouth quivering. Liu seemed astonished. How did you know my name? Liu checked Jenu's pockets, then stood up and walked into the bedroom. He quickly found the small golden key that he was looking for and slipped it into his coat pocket. Well, that concludes my reading. I'll be selling signed copies of the book by the front desk. Thanks for listening.
I mean, hey,
Well, how was it?
good for him.
Happy face. I'm like, it doesn't give you an option there. It's just, you like it. You know, I got the idea for making a mystery from you. Do you remember? That's why I've dedicated this book to you. Oh, that's right. There was some option of which you wanted to select.
Aw.
Happy face.
I dedicated this to you. You have nobody else close to you to dedicate it to?
And
That's
he
kind
lives
of
out on
sad.
the beach by himself. So that's, it's the thing that happens. Okay, so we know the book. I didn't bring any reading with me, so I can't upgrade my damn tool. Okay, well,
He's
that's
cool.
fine.
I'm doing some fishing.
We're going to wrap it up.
I got some ghost fishes, and I caught one ice pip, which I'd never caught before. I was seeing if I could catch another ice pip, because they seem to be hard to catch.
I forget that you can walk in this game. However, there's not a run button, there's a walk button. All games
Damn it.
need a walk button, in my opinion.
Okay, I think that was an ice pip, and it got away. So now I'm like, wait, now let me try again. Ice pips.
Alright, let's give Gus and Caroline, if I can, an item. I was after 5. Can I still get in there? I don't know. Caroline! Oh, there she is. Perfect. I can give her a tater. Oh, I hope she likes taters. Or she will tolerate taters. Tater toleration. These levels are acceptable for taters. So we got Caroline going for Gus. Kent's around here somewhere. Maybe at the bar. It is Saturday night.
Kent is not in that. Yeah, he's probably down in his home. Everybody likes taters.
Because it's Saturday?
A lot of people like taters, at least. I guess not everybody.
Why do you know Kent is down at his home?
I don't know. I just was kind of guessing.
I mean, he was at the bar last night.
Well, then I don't know.
So, I mean, it's probably a good bet then that he wouldn't be there. Oh, we got another cutscene. Maybe I won't get to give Kent anything. Hi, Fox. I'm just making some popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, this is going to be another dark one.
Oh, PTSD.
Yeah, I'm not going to...
Yeah.
I'm not going to scream. That sound. I should have known that sound would remind me of the war. Yeah, they're not going to veil this
Should
at all.
she have?
I lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. Trench warfare. But dear, popcorn was always your favorite before you left. Things have changed.
But, like, she shouldn't... Don't take it out on her.
Fox, can you say something to him? What? Why do I always walk in at these moments where this is, like, clearly something that other people should say something to Kent? Jody's to blame. She should have known better. The first option. You gotta see if I can rotate it the way so y'all can see it. Blame me. I asked for popcorn. I know you're hurting, but don't blame your wife. Well, lying just doesn't seem like a good idea.
Right. Yeah, the third, or the second option, that's kind of what I was saying. Like, it's valid that he's hurting, but don't blame your wife.
Because even if I said blame me, I asked for popcorn, he can still go back and say, well, she should have known better anyway.
Right.
Just because you asked for it doesn't mean she should have made it. It's really, this is what you do have to say. I know you're hurting, but don't blame your wife.
Like, she didn't,
And
neither of you had a reason to know that.
Yeah. Let's see if he's reasonable or not. We'll find out here in a second. We'll see what kind of character Kent is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're absolutely right, Fox.
I was gonna say, Kent struck me as level-headed. He's traumatized, but he's fair.
I'm sorry, honey. You couldn't have known the sound of popcorn would make me upset.
I mean, he probably didn't know.
It's okay, dear. Why are there ghosts opening the door? Last thing I want to do is make you upset. I'll do my best to keep your spirits up from now on.
Aw.
Yeah, there's no Seek therapy for PTSD response available. Wait, am I doing back-to-back?
Oh yeah, you've got another
events?
cutscene back-to-back. Nice.
This is another one where if there was music on in the game, you would hear it. Oh, hi, Fox. Sebastian and I were just having a little jam session. I didn't even see Sebastian there until he moved. That's how well his completely black outfit blended in with that keyboard. We're trying to start a band, but we still don't know what kind of music to make. There's too many possibilities. See, Fox, what kind of music do you like? No, you're not going to do this thing again where you just, like, everybody has to make what I want. Cheerful pop music, experimental noise rock, high-energy dance music, and honky-tonk country music. I almost want to tell them to go with honky-tonk country music because that's what's going to probably go over best in this town. But, you know, if it was me, I'd say high-energy dance music because I like high-energy music. Keeps me distracted, keeps me moving.
This one is entirely up to you.
So I'm going to go with the one. They asked me, what kind of music do you like? I like high-energy dance music. Hey, you know what? That's exactly the kind of style I've been thinking about for the band. I'm giving Sam a Californian surfer dude accent. I will not remember this in the future, but I'm going to do it right now. What do you say, Sebastian? Should we do this? Like, yeah. Like Keanu Reeves. Sebastian. Okay. Not a single F was given. Thanks for the help, Fox. With my guitar skills and Sebastian's wizardry on the synthesizer, we're going to be a screaming success. I'm convinced that actually with a synthesizer, yeah, that's really well. That'll really fit well with high energy dance music. Now I just need to find someone to play drums. Wait, isn't there someone that... Why does he have a drum set if he doesn't have anybody to play drums? Oh, because he also has a guitar and all these other things. That's fair. Where the hell's Kent? I came in here to give him... Did he leave? It's 10:30. Where the hell is Kent? He must be outside. Because he's certainly not inside. There you are. Take this tater. Gotcha. Got him. All right. Did I run here or did I bring a horse? If I brought a horse, Pebbles would be right out here. So I must have run here.
I have exhausted my character's energy.
Energy. Perfect.
I responded to a couple of chat messages there because I saw a couple and felt like replying to them. Yay.
Yeah, there are a couple people in this town that certainly need to seek some therapy.
Yeah. Dakuli and others, yes. I mean, we did actually see on during these playthroughs with Fox getting to know Shane more. Luckily, the end, or not the end, but towards the end of like Shane's stories or Shane's events, you do see he ends up seeking therapy. So I would not be at all surprised if part of Kent's story
Wait,
also
did he?
involves seeking therapy.
Did you just pick up a... Wait, drop that back down. That
Big
was...
Cobblestone path
Yeah.
that was knocked up by lightning.
Damn it, lightning. Like, that shouldn't knock up a stone path. That's gonna ruin me later. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Time for Fox to hit the sack. Are you in bed?
Yeah, I'm sending my character to bed. And okay, so.
All right, kids. Oh, another cutscene.
Oh, hey, look!
So now's the day. And that, you know what, that's probably why, because they did the Joja Mart lightning thing, so this wasn't allowed to be worked on. So
Oh, I love that Robin's helping him. That's so neat. That's so neat. Oh, I love it.
Well, now we get something to look forward to
Yeah,
on
right?
Wednesday. Hopefully we'll be streaming on Wednesday. Like I said, I will have
This week is going to be a
procedures.
little bit playing it by ear.
Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So the Friday's the big one where we're not sure if that one's going to happen. We'll see. But let me pause time so we can wrap this up.
But for tonight, we are going to apparently order pizza.
Were you going somewhere else with it?
No,
She's
I
gonna
was
order
just
pizza,
saying,
we're gonna
like,
eat, and then we're going to
deciding what
bed.
kind of pizza I want. Like,
Or Mandy's going to order pizza and go to bed. I'm going to, because I'm nocturnal, I have to stay up all night and then make
okay,
sure
so
I
you're going to tell me what
stay
kind of pizza
up.
you want, and I'll order it. You'll pick it up. I'll eat a slice, fall asleep, and then just, like, leave 2 slices by the bed so that when I inevitably wake up at, like, 2 a.m., I can, like, come out of my little nest and nibble on food and then go back to sleep.
A hand will reach out from under the covers
Oh, yeah.
and grab the pizza and just pull
like-
it back in. We inspired you to order pizza.
Nom 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 nom
Thank you,
nom.
Palmetto. I'm sure it'll be fine. But that said, yeah, we
Thank
got a
you,
lot.
guys.
Had a lot happen today. A lot of things going on. We got the boat repaired. We got Joja Mart put out of business. The community center opened back up. The abandoned Joja Mart is now has a whole new little bundle. I wonder what
Right?
the Unimo are going to do to that when we're done with it. And got the drivers thing. You know, I didn't even look at what this lucky. Oh, it was just a permanent luck bonus. I was like, he gave me a
Brutalist
thing. There we
asking,
go. It's
are
in
we
the
sure
wallet.
Mandy is not part ham?
Honestly,
Not
I've told
entirely.
her. I have told Mandy that she's more of a prey animal. She needs to start drawing herself as a rodent, not as a cat, because she is not
Nom, nom,
predatory.
nom, nom,
Joja Mart now has a skylight. They needed that. But, as always, be sure to join us again on 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Wednesday when we start this back up again.
Right. Be sure to follow us both on Twitter as well. We try to post updates there, and I think we try to post them in our Discord channel as well. So we're going to be playing this week a little bit by ear. If we need to cancel it, we'll let you guys know as soon as we know. Like, we'll give you as much heads up as possible. But unless you hear otherwise, 8 p.m. on Wednesday, we will see you guys again.
Once again, I am Fox Keegan.
I'm Mandy Seley.
This has been a Curtailed stream. Thank you very much for streaming with us, and we will see you all next time. Good night.
Good night.